219 members in the Facebook group.
Oh. When's the game gonna start?
Probably really soon. All right. Yep. All right, Vivek, is the stream up? Okay. Oh, you can't see
The champs
list. All right,
That's okay.
I'll tell you what's happening and then give insight. I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, now Ben's coming out first. Blue side, which is not.
The stream is not up.
Yeah, stream's not up, but. Oh, it's on your own.
I think it's. Is it Huge Noodle Brain?
No, it's you've been League of Legends.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa, I'm sorry. Band's come out. LeBlanc, banned. Not surprising. She's pain in the ass to deal with. Zyra banned. Thresh banned. Thresh probably targeted towards Last Panda. Jax banned. I honestly know zero of the champ pools of anyone except maybe Last Panda, Huge Noodle Brain, and Snickers. Oh wait, Ray's playing? I didn't know he was playing. Leo 45.
Yeah. Well, Diabetes 3 only plays like Leona and Zyra, so like.
Okay, well Zyra got banned out.
Yeah, that was for sure.
Kale got banned as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who the last ban is. Purple side taking some time to decide. Ezreal.
Oh.
Ezreal? What? Okay.
Someone's been practicing the Ezreal. Oh, by the way, nitpicky, but the names are on the wrong side. Like, blue team is Ostensible and purple team is PANDAMANIACS.
Oh, is the stream up?
Yeah.
Okay, Leona first pick, like almost an instant lock-in, but if Diabetes' support pool really is that small, I'm not too surprised. Lulu pickup by purple team, as well as the Caitlyn. So Lulu might be going to Mahir, or Snickers, rather. He's been playing a lot of Lulu in solo queue, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw a Lulu top lane, or if Snickers simply went mid lane. Then again, I can't tell if Last Panda also plays Lulu support.
Well, Mahir for some reason really likes his Lulu, so I'm semi-surprised that didn't get banned, seeing that he like played 100 games of it to get to Diamond.
Yeah, but seriously, his entire match history is like 100 games Lulu and then like 20 games something else.
Yeah.
So we see Lulu and Caitlyn picked up by purple side. Looks like blue team wants to pick their AD carry immediately as well as their jungler. And it looks like they might be getting a jungle buy. Actually, an Aces scrolled over.
I sort of want to see like who blue's team like decides to pick as their AD carry against Caitlyn. Wait, what are they hovering over right now?
Vi and Nasus.
Really?
Yeah, so actually, if you look on stream, it's you'll get.
Yeah. I see it now. It's like a few seconds behind.
Yeah, no, it is. Oh, it's like 10 seconds behind from me, but that's all right.
It's fine.
That's what happens when you stream.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's gonna be a Nasus top lane. He's gonna get bullied so hard, and a Vi jungle, which I actually haven't seen in a while. Also, Neil with the Master Yi. I'm actually not surprised at this. Neil's been playing
a lot of Master Yi.
The cow set.
Mahir really likes to play those super aggressive top lanes like Riven. Riven really can work Nasus really easily top if Nasus is.
Everyone can work Nasus. And then Neil says, for the fans with the Master Yi lock-in.
Oh my. Neil really likes to put on his chosen Master Yi skin and look like a Jedi.
Purple side looks like they're gonna have a poke comp going with Lulu, Caitlyn, and a Nidalee. It's gonna be a poke comp with a Master Yi split push for sure.
Oh wow, it's actually really scary from purple side.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what Snickers picks up to kind of round out this poke comp or siege comp even.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping it's gonna be someone somewhat tanky, but Vladimir. Very random pick. Okay, so blue side, Ostensible has Vi, Lucian, Leona, Nasus, and Karthus. So if they get super late game,
yeah,
they're gonna dump on purple side. What is Alistar and Caitlyn? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that combo bottom, but it is Snickers on Lulu. And looks like okay, well, nice. Actually, Alistar's gonna be all right. He's just gonna provide really good peel for purple side. And if you can get the combo in with the Lulu knockup after the Alistar knockup, that's gonna be ridiculous amount of season.
Purple side really needs to just keep the pressure up the whole game. I mean, like, as long as they give Master Yi the opportunity to split push, he will split and get those towers. But if they let blue side, like, you know, get really late and group and like just like come as a ball and push down mid, like they can't really stop that.
It's true.
Well, on the other hand though, blue side really only has like 1 or 2 hard engages, and purple side has really good disengage / poke. So if they can just like keep whittle them down, like at the same, if blue doesn't find a really good hard initiate, it's also going to be very hard for them to finish this up.
I agree.
So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this plays out.
Blue side also has a really good split pusher in the form of Nasus, and I'm pretty sure Nasus can outduel Master Yi, but that's going to be around like the 25-30 minute mark.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
looking.
It depends.
Sorry, go ahead.
Does Wither affect Master Yi when his ult is up?
Oh, right. There's some weird interactions. I don't think it actually affects his attack speed, which is really stupid. But
yeah, I don't know. It says that like he can't be slowed. And I don't know if that means like attack speed slow or move speed slow.
So it's move speed slow, but I'm pretty sure they included attack speed slowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking at Lol Nexus. Looks like Vi's going 21-9, Leona 0-16-14, Lucian 21-9, normal, Karthus 21-9, and then Nasus 9-21. Whereas Snickers, whoa, Mahir goes 21-0-9 on Riven. Oh, Lulu, sorry, I thought it was Riven. I was like, what is this? 21-0-9 on the Master Yi. Wow, that's interesting. 37.6 attack speed in his runes, and he's got health per level runes as well. No armor.
Yeah. Neil says he really likes to run the 2109 on Master Yi for some reason. I don't really play him. I run 2190, but I think he really likes that fleet of foot mastery.
Yeah, no, I run 2109 on Udyr if I go Udyr jungle.
And the cooldown reduction on the summoners is also really powerful.
Also increased duration of buffs.
Mm-hmm.
All super great. Whoa, what is with Mahir's page on Lulu? Got a bit of cooldown reduction, a bit of ability power per level, very little actually. He's got armor, he's got ability power, he's got hybrid penetration moves on Lulu. Interesting.
Yeah. I haven't really seen much of Kabozi's Vi before, so I don't really know what to say about that. I know Edward Diabetes 3, when he plays Leona, he still plays sort of like disengagey, which sort of doesn't work. He plays a lot more Zarya than he does Leona.
Okay.
So which lends to his, disengage style of playing. But he sort of like saves his ults to like, disengage and run away instead of like. So I don't expect many, really nice Leona ults, but we'll see. I haven't played with him in a while.
It's interesting you didn't go with Morgana, because I would say Morgana is closest to Zyra probably in terms of disengage.
Yeah. Well, I think like he only like when he started playing League, he only spammed Zyra, and he's like, I need to learn another champion, so he picked up Leona, and he literally like only played those two champions for a very long time. So
I wonder if other teams can just ban out Leona and Zyra. It's not the greatest to ban out the support, but if the support
is a one-trick pony, right? I think he's been trying to practice Karma or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Well, I mean, I'm saying if you can ban out the support and get the support player on an uncomfortable pick, then you essentially decrease the power of bot lane by more or less 100%.
Yeah.
Because the support won't be able to play as well with the AD carry, and the AD carry is not going to have someone else to help him, more or less. So it looks like we're loading into game, so if you haven't spectated it yet.
Yeah. I'm loading in.
Alright, likewise. So blue side has 2 gold borders and a diamond versus 3 plat and a gold.
At the same time, Nasus is the only one without a skin.
Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, disappointing.
Wait, is the stream working? It shows like blank right now.
I think it's loading up, or
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
All the splash charts.
They're so pretty.
So bot lane actually has a heal flash and heal ignite versus a heal flash and a exhaust flash. Also, Nidalee with the ignite instead of a heal. That's interesting. Actually, going to make Nidalee easier to kill.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how I feel about the ignite on Nidalee. Like, I'm not a Nidalee player, but a lot of the time, like she doesn't really need or get close enough to like need that ignite. I feel like.
Right.
Yeah. So heal or like even teleport probably would have been better. The 2 ignites on bot on purple side, and we haven't seen that in a while since the summoners change. At the same time, exhaust on Karthus is pretty standard. Ignite on Leona, I guess that's alright, but usually I prefer exhaust on the support just because of the utility that it gets. But like at the same time, since they're a really big poke team, there's not that much opportunity for the exhaust. And we're getting into game right now, so
I actually really like the exhaust on Karthus, and that's actually going to help a lot with Master Yi when he comes into the fights. Like they really need an exhaust for just Master Yi alone.
That damage reduction is huge.
And to be honest, purple side doesn't really have a team fight comp. It's like literally Master Yi versus the world. With Lulu. Yeah, like daily support.
I think their goal is to sort of whittle them down and like get them down, and then have Master Yi just come in and spam his Q and like laugh.
Do you think we're gonna get the trademark Mahir invade? Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Does Mahir ever not invade?
This is the easiest first blood ever for any team. Anyone watching the stream right now, just take note. Mahir always invades, be it solo queue or apparently a UPSL game. I mean, he goes full aggression, which I think fits into Neil's style, so Neil fully cooperates.
Yeah.
I do have the Alistar to back this up, but otherwise, if you're against Mahir, just camp the bush that Mahir entered with all of your team members. Make sure they buy really fast, and then just kill them.
Yeah, blue side doing a really good job warding and disengaging though. They took a bit of damage, but all of them got to get out. No summoners were burned, I don't think. No.
Yeah, 0 burn. So alright, and a lot of wards. No trinkets. No wards. A lot of wards put down.
Oh, trinkets. They changed it so that trinkets look like wards now.
Oh, and it's I'm sorry. It's blue side trinkets. Blue side trinkets are actually used a lot, and only one trinket was used on purple side.
Yeah, the deep purple ward.
Also, very standard starts, or very standard lanes rather. Jungle starts bottom with bot lane helping. And Lulu Nasus top. Nasus is not gonna have the best time.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I want to see, like, what happens top lane. I feel like Nasus is not going to be enjoying his time up there at all. Like, Lulu has the power, like, a huge range in the poke, and the power just to, like, whittle him down if he tries to, like, even go for CS at all.
Neil's already healing.
Oh, yeah. Neil likes to go meditate seconds just so, like, he doesn't have to use a pot.
Oh, he used... Oh, did he? Wait, Neil only has 2 pots.
He might have only started 2 pots.
Oh, that's a next level. That's next level right there. Alright, I think the interesting interaction is gonna be bot lane. Just because we have the Leona, so I'm interested in level 2. Oh, good damage.
Oh wow. Wow. Oh my.
That was okay.
Dude, Edward making
Edward
the plays.
just being a man and walking up. Not the greatest positioning from Caitlyn, to be honest, considering she has so much range.
Yeah. I don't know if purple side warded that bush at all, but I think she went up for the ward, and like that just gave Edward the ability to just walk up and Q. And starting Q on Leona is good, like first because you get to insta clear that ward if your timing's good enough, and secondly that 1 second stun is sort of huge with the passive. Like if you can just get on them, like the damage will the health will disappear instantly. Especially with Leona, with Lucian's passive, it's just synergizing so well with Leona.
Oh, Vi's coming up, but Mahir doesn't notice it, or he didn't notice this until a bit late. If Vi should be able to get an auto off. Oh, okay, nothing's gonna happen. Okay.
That Q damage is really big and really important because the Q damage on Vi like sort of allows him to chain into his passive, which is where all her burst comes from.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna rearrange. Vivek, make sure you rearrange the champions so it's like top, jungle, mid, AD carry, support. I have to do that myself.
Neil doing the standard farm Master Yi until a 12-minute Feral Flare.
I approve. I do that over here.
I don't look like his mindset when he plays Master Yi is that, you know, oh, nice.
Ooh, good.
WQ
but
Alistar. Yeah, his mindset.
Hey Leo, getting off good harass though. He's trading very well.
Yeah. Like Lucian versus Caitlyn is an interesting lane because Caitlyn as a natural bully, like, you know, has the long range and poke, but Lucian has the power to just, you know, E in, Q, and get his passive off like a lot of time, create a lot of pressure.
Oh, the random polarize. I think he was trying to W, but that didn't quite work. And also really unfortunate because if he can't get the combo off and he wastes mana like that, he's not gonna have enough to heal any poke back. Ooh, good harass by Lucian.
Especially since
dual going top. Snickers actually dealt a lot of damage by Nasus.
Yeah. And Snickers sort of running out of mana as well. Okay, here we have a gank here, and he does not see this. Oh, Master Yi's coming for the counter ganks.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Full health Master Yi. Oh, nice Q. Nice Q.
They have red buff.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's huge.
That's really important. Okay, it's Kabosi.
He's gonna pick that up.
If Kabosi has his Q up, he could flash and kill this Lulu.
He just flashed out just now though, so.
That was unfortunate. If Nasus had Ignite, Lulu would be dead.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate. And fortunately, Nasus has TP, so he's not actually going to lose that much.
Oh. Nice disengage from Alistar down bot.
Ooh.
Leona's doing a really good job zoning just by walking up, you know, getting her passive procs on them.
Do you know SSBM Zoster?
No, I don't.
Okay. Can you comment on his playstyle? He seems to be playing the passive. Ooh, really good EQ combo. Oh, and very good
disengage.
Although, missed the E. Good. Oh, just constantly trading.
Oh, Arlu is out of mana.
From the Master Yi.
Forced to heal. Master Yi's teleport is down.
Girl. But because he canceled it, it should be up in
3 minutes.
Looking at the farm, mid lane is more or less the same. Vi's been top a lot, so she hasn't been farming too much. So her farm is actually a bunch now compared to Master Yi.
Yeah.
Then Nasus is actually above the Lulu. Or Shih.
Wow.
Or shame I hear.
Yeah, Nasus is like his passive. Just like once he gets a bit of MR, he can just walk up and completely ignore the Lulu if the Lulu doesn't put out enough damage.
Especially if he buys an Eggtron cloak.
Yeah.
First buy.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a bit tough. I don't know. I feel like Kabozi isn't really putting up enough pressure as a jungler, as a Elder Lizard jungler against a Feral Flare jungler. Because like when you're jungling Elder Lizard and they're going Feral Flare, you have to be constantly ganking, constantly pressuring the lanes and making sure your lanes are winning, or constantly counter jungling and applying pressure. Right now, Master Yi's just like free farming the jungle, and the Vi isn't really doing anything about that. Like once Master Yi gets his Feral Flare, he's just gonna be like a pain to deal with.
I mean, so the issue with that though is, so Vi should actually, I mean, it's not terribly hard for Vi to gank without her ult, but it is summer hard if you're not great with her Q. But all the other lanes don't really have any good CC to pair with a non-level 6 Vi. And Vi has been camping top, but to no great success since Loop. It's really just...
I think Vi's goal is just to get Nasus big. Like, let Nasus get his Q stacks, and hopefully he'll be a late game monster.
Well, Nasus, good.
Nice QW. Oh, completely whiffs the ult on Leona. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the flash. Oh, wow.
Flash as well. Okay, that's really unfortunate. That was good. I missed most of it, but it looked like it was just like a really good combo from Alistar. And I think Lucian just took a bit too much poke beforehand.
Yeah. And Leona missing her solar flare was
really important.
Yeah. She sort of expected them to kite backwards, like, fall back. But
yeah, because I mean, so most of bot lane has been just poke and disengage, but that moment it's just like pure engage. Oh, the Nidalee's top. That's gonna be
roaming, picking up the kill, free kill on Nasus.
Where's the Mia game?
The Karthus ult. I feel like the new card. Oh, did last Panda disconnect?
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yep. Last Panda disconnected. So
that's unfortunate. Actually, do I have the interface turned on so I can see all chat? Oh, yes I do. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay. Well, can we look at the gold? Yes, we can. So
Purple's up by 400.
And that's really just due to some of the extra kills as well as the farm from the jungle. Nothing else really, because all the lanes are really even. Oh, the BM, no, are you guys ready? So it looks like, okay, so Lucian got a BF sword, that was a good vibe. Did not get lifesteal. Interesting choice.
Oh my gosh.
BM dose there, please. Alright, calling. But yeah, that was just a really bad position too.
Yeah, like not smart to back there at all. Okay, camera mode in the bottom. There's wait, let me see. Is it interface visibility? And click chat. The interface visibility is a little off. Yeah.
So apparently Karthus is bugged, and like his Q is on a 0.6 second cooldown as opposed to a 1 second cooldown. Which makes like new Karthus like really stupidly powerful, because that's a huge buff for Karthus.
Yeah.
That's a 40% cooldown reduction on Q. Buff.
Skittles do a lot of damage.
Well, they're not Skittles anymore. They're like, I don't even know what they are.
I like how his Q is more visible, but I hate how the new ult looks. It's
too distracting.
Really hard to see, I think. It's too faint. Jason's going aggressive on top.
Lulu still got Chalice, interestingly enough. But I think that's to mitigate the damage from Spirit Fire, but I could be wrong. I mean, then again, it's just Chalice is really good on Lulu.
Yeah,
and she's not taking too much harass either.
Yeah. Given that he's laning against a Nasus, I don't think he really needs to itemize too defensively. So he's opting for the Athenes early, just so he can put out more harass. Like the thing about Nasus, you can't build tanky against him, because if you don't build damage, then he's just gonna free farm. So you sort of have to build like aggressively, or else he's just gonna get free Q stacks.
Ooh, by gank. Oh, that's
Oh my gosh!
really good time.
Perfect solar flare to make up for
And
the
the
loss.
Machi comes in still.
Machi's-
Machi's dead. Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the exhaust comes down. That's a lot of summoners. That was a really good EQ ult combo from Daiji.
Yeah, it was.
And Lily's also here as well. They could probably turn this into a dragon, perhaps?
Yeah, Nidalee's backing off. Blue side can easily force a dragon, but it looks like they're doing the solo queue thing and just pushing out lanes.
That's fair. I mean, Master Yi is still available, and it really was just a kill on Caitlyn, which isn't incredibly huge. Like, especially if Alistar's still alive, that could be really bad if they start the dragon.
Yeah. Blue side, Karthus is roaming top. I don't know how much Nasus can help with his current levels of mana. But Lulu does not see this. He does not have much mana. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Karthus
god,
is gonna
damage. Holy crap.
forces the ult. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That was greedy. That was greedy by Lulu, like trying to come back.
Oh, and the Vi is top. Okay.
Uh-oh. Now Vi is in a sticky situation. His flash is not up.
He's waiting for Q. Ooh, this is really bad. That's really
Giving Nidalee the kills.
That's bad. Okay, that was unfortunate.
Nidalee's picked up 2 kills now. Fed Nidalee is very scary.
Oh, is this a double?
Oh my gosh.
That was just really bad. Now Nidalee has blue buff as well, so Master Yi can take it down. Yeah, that was just a really unfortunate turn of events. Also goes to show how stupid Lulu is as a champion if he goes AP.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. Anyways, looking at the farm is slowly going towards the way of the Lucian as opposed to Caitlyn. Caitlyn's down about 7 CS right now, 6, 7 CS right now. Ooh, and the top lane breaker. So that's probably going to mean Lulu's going to roam a bit more, which actually means Nasus is going to... Wow, actually 2 towers go down from purple side. That's really good.
Yeah, the money gap is sort of widening a lot. Oh, nice solar flare. Oh,
the flash!
wow, the flash.
That's so
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Oh my
The
god.
plays are being made.
Oh,
Arthur's ult, please. The flash. Arliu flashes to try to get the speed boost. I don't think he's going to be able to catch it once if his E comes up. His E is 4 seconds. Nidalee is coming here to intercept.
Interesting.
Oh, purple side can turn this. Karthus is here to support.
And Nasus still has... Nasus doesn't have TP. He teleported up.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful flash from Leona. That was some next level shit.
It's just unfortunate. Dude, Elder making like quite a bit of plays this game actually.
Yeah, seriously. Like he saw the Alistar headbutt and just flashed over to avoid the pop-up and got the stun on Galen. That was great. So yeah, looking at the towers, bot lane tower is actually close to being done, or being close to taking down, but other than that, top lane turret has been touched. Mid lane turret has been touched just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure blue side lost a lot more health. Yeah, blue side's mid lane turret has lost more health. Vi has her ult up, so she needs to be ganking some lane. And it looks like she wants to be ganking mid, but
there's a lot of outside pressure mid. Yeah,
that's her guy. Actually, decent amount of wards up, and yeah, Master Yi can probably solo this dragon by himself if he wanted to, and this turret goes down.
If this is greedy.
Oh my god,
Arlie just killed himself. Let's see if Leona can heal.
Oh yeah, that's just really greedy.
Yeah.
No reason for him to go in like that.
Especially with no wards.
301 Master Yi. With 99 farm, mind you. The highest farm being 121 on, or 122 on Karthus. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Like right now, Nidalee and Master E have both a 3-0, and these are like not people that you want to be giving kills to. Purple team
going Deathfire Grass. Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh wow, Lulu just turn on top. I think he just one more Glitter Lance or E.
Oh, the flash. Will Lulu flash after this? But the Nidalee's here. And the Nasus saw this. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
the ward was key.
Nasus, what are you doing?
Nasus, just go B.
Oh my god, Nasus. Well, okay, he saved the blue buff, technically, but he might have killed himself. Can he dodge the spear?
Spear dodging this. Yes. Diamond
level mechanics. Alright, Vi needs to gank more. She has her ult, but she's only used it once, if I'm correct. I don't know if the Nidalee knows that the Vi is here, but Vi should be able to just quickly smite this away.
Vi just like has not been putting up enough pressure, and I think part of that is due to like purple side's deep wards in bot jungle. If you look down there, like they can have a lot of complete vision of their jungle.
Is that all Alistar?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. And like the fact that they lost all their outers, so now purple just has so much map control. Like losing all 3 outers just gives purple the ability to group and just do basically whatever they want.
And it looks like they're gonna get this inner top turret, which is really bad. That was good. Step over the trap, get Nidalee, start tanking, take off some pressure. But all 5 members
the flash Q.
Vi almost dead. Nasus is just trying to fight like a boss. Ooh, okay. Lots of damage going down. Ooh, this is actually a really good fight for blue side. And if Leona can land an E, that's really fortunate. That was a good fight. They lost turret, but they still got a lot of people down. And I think if they stay up there and stop chasing, they can get a turret down, for sure.
The problem with Purple's team is that, like, they don't have, like, other than Alistar, they don't have, like, the tank or someone to soak up the damage / peel. Like, all they have are pokes and disengages. So, like, if they try to do a 5v5, like, if Master Yi gets blown up instantly, like, they're going to lose the fight. Especially with Karthus, with his Eon and the
if Karthus dies immediately, it's, like, gonna be really bad for purple side. And if Karthus gets his death gap next, he could literally ult and probably half shot the entire team.
Yeah.
Like Snickers is gonna have to do a god Lulu ult to save someone, if that's the case. I want to see the Nasus. How many stacks does he have? 222. 222. Yeah. Not. That's actually all right. I think. I think it could be higher, but he has had a lot of trouble.
A lot of pressure from Lulu.
That's not the best lane, and Lulu's interestingly staying top instead of just like letting Master Yi split push.
Alistar with the ganks. Yeah, like once you lose the outers, like and you don't have your jungle like warded. Bozy coming to save, but I don't think they can really do anything, especially since.
Here's the Karthus.
Oh my gosh, Karthus.
Oh, and the Master Yi teleport.
Master Yi teleport. They need to disengage off this. Nasus can't do anything. He has no mana. Yeah.
Alright, the ult.
Maybe he can get something with the ult. Oh, not enough damage. Good meditate from Master Yi.
And Lulu, the OP shields.
Yeah.
This is really tough.
I don't think Kabozi should have tried to force the turnaround there, simply because like even though Karthus was coming, Nasus did not have mana, and it would still have been like a 2v2.
I would say that was actually Karthus' fault. They would have gone away fine.
Yeah.
But Karthus had to go back in, and I think that turned things all bad. That's really bad. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for blue side to turn this around unless purple side royally messes up like that.
Oh. Okay, that was pretty big. I think blue side.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Lucian's gonna get so bad if they play this well.
Oh my gosh.
Ace's DP. Can he get the Caitlyn?
Yeah, Leona doing a good job zoning Nidalee and Alistar out, and Lucian just got the free damage. They didn't manage to get the Baron, but they did manage to force them off of it, which I think was sort of Neil's fault for dying to Baron in the first place.
That was 100% Alistar's fault for not taking it.
Yeah.
Partly Neil's fault, but I would say the bigger blame is on his team for not trade tanking this, especially given the fact that it is Master Yi, and he's got Brutalizer and... Actually, let's talk about items. Oh, JK. Okay, Lucian's getting pissed. Will he die? Okay,
Leona's a really good... Oh my gosh, Leona's good peeling. Taking that spear in the face is not very good.
So the problem is that blue side just never groups, whereas purple side, I don't think there's been one person by themselves, except for I don't think there's been more than one person by themselves for like more than 5 minutes.
Oh, good flash too.
Yeah.
I think blue needs to really just like sort of force these 5v5s right now because like they're just getting outgrouped.
They really do, and and honestly, they have like really good initiation as well. If they get a good Leona ult followed by a Vile onto this Master E or Nidalee, Caitlyn isn't too big of a. She's all right. I wouldn't say she's the biggest threat. I would say Nidalee's the bigger threat with the death cap completed.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not a DFG that she was building into. She was looking for a cooldown reduction. For
The thing is, like, Nidalee is sort of like, he's very slippery, which makes him really hard to, you know, like, get those ult off him too. And the thing is, like, if Vi tries to ult Nidalee and Nidalee starts, you know, ulting and Cougar forming away, that can pull Vi really deep. And Vi's like not tanky right now. What does she have? She's opting to go for the Spectre's Cowl first, like because
I would say that's a smart decision, given that most of the damage has been magic, but needs to finish the tenacity first. I think the slows and like knockups, big issue for her, just getting to people at the moment. They should be able to get this. Hopefully, the Vi has good smart mechanics. Wow, that's Lucian's in a really bad spot.
Oh, blue side sort of opting to, well, Lucian opting to come out. I feel it's the sort of miscommunication. Master, you could have easily finished.
Vi just needs to pick someone and go. Vi needs to just pick someone and go.
That
AR wasting so much time getting poked down. Now Diabetes is getting destroyed. Oh, Snickers going down. Holy crap. Wait, where did Snickers go? He got blown up.
Huge Noodle Brain just needs to get his resets.
Oh, unfortunate. The vision of the war gave Caitlyn.
He's out of mana now. He's had his E on way too long. But now they're picking up the kills. Karthus is dead now. He still has his
still up though. And
oh my gosh.
Oh my god, the Karthus.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And the Bosi with the Quadra.
That's huge turnaround. Yeah, that's what blue has to do. Blue has to contest these global, like Dragon and Baron, just contest them, force these team fights. Because, you know, once like Master Yi's the only person who can really like put out the constant damage in one of these team fights. You know, we have Caitlyn and Nidalee, these huge long range people, but they sort of depend on whittling them down before going in to commit. So if they can force these fights, Karthus with his E up and like Master with his ult can easily just like melt down all of them, especially since none of them have any.
Oh my god, this Master E TP. Okay, goodbye Nasus. Wow. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. They just need to pick their fights and they need to go ham. That's literally all they need to do.
I feel like that
group and then just go after people.
Yeah. I feel like that team fight definitely gave their team a bit
Oh my god, those Qs are actually really well.
Oh, messed up messed up Q on Alistar.
That's not too bad though. Blue buff is up. Karthus needs that right now. But that was a godly Karthus ult. I mean, he really just pressed R, but the damage, Karthus is doing.
Karthus caught out by himself, trying to put out as much damage as he can, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Gosh. Almost got the Lulu anyways. They threw away a bit of the lead that they had, but I still think, like, because of their team comp, they can still do these 5v5 fights easily.
Oh, for sure. This is literally they just need to be able to engage, but the most important thing is they need to group.
And, like, they're just not doing a very a really good calling. Almost had Lulu right. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Snickers.
Wow.
Okay. We need to get a highlight reel of just like stupid stuff happening.
Here, trying to show off his diamond mechanics,
and Ray showing off his god Lucian. That was a good cue. Okay, yeah, it's little things like that. Blue side, I would say still in it. They're down by 3k, but that's not too big of a deal. That's literally a couple towers and a dragon. So it's 3 towers to 4 towers, which isn't too bad. Nasus is at Nasus is at 267, which he only increased by 40 stacks in past like 8 minutes, which isn't great. But I think if he just stays top, he's got armor though, so he can duel with the Master Yi. So that'll be alright. Master Yi's teleport is also down, whereas Nassus's teleport isn't.
I think right now Purple needs to just, just like let Master Yi. I don't know, because like the longer this lasts, the worse it is gonna be for them. This blue team just has a much better late game comp. And that's they're trying to sandwich them right now, but Karth is taking a lot of damage before the fight even starts.
They're still fighting though.
Oh my god.
No, that's really bad.
A really good solar flare, a good teleport from Nasus. Taking a pick on Sniggers. Sniggers ult.
Karth is dying in front of all of us.
Put out the damage now. Oh, that ult.
That's gonna kill a lot of people.
Oh my gosh.
The Master Yi cleanup crew. Master Yi cleanup crew.
But Nasus is just too big right now.
Oh, the Rayleigh flash. Holy crap. Nidalee's still alive as well. Okay, that was actually, I would say that's a very decent fight. Master Yi had to run all the way there. But that was alright, given the fact that blue side is actually behind, but
I think that was, trading 3 for 3 is something that that blue side wants right now because
they can afford it.
Even though they're down, they're much more money efficient as a team, especially since Nasus is just gonna use that to build tanky. The tankier Nasus is you can't really deal with the Nasus using a poke comp if the Nasus soaks up all your poke and takes 0 damage anyways.
And let's also see where all the kills are going to. It's all on the Lucian, Karthus, and even Vi. Vi, if she has money, does really well. Asus, if he has some money, he's just a bit tanky. That's not that big a deal. All he really cares about is just more farming. But the fact that Karthus is getting another needlessly large rod on top of his Rod of Roa and Death Gap, and the fact that Lucian is really close to his Blast Whisper right now, he's 300 gold away. That's really good for them. Yeah, that was an interesting fight because everyone was just kind of in the wrong positioning. Purple side was actually the one who was stronger positioning in terms of the teams.
Yeah. I don't know if the Last Whisper on Lucian is necessary right now because none of the people that are threats really have armor. The only person that has armor at all is Alistar, and he can sort of just ignore Alistar and attack the other people.
That's true, but armor penetration still affects the 80 or so armor that everyone has. Nidalee has about 73 armor, but if you penetrate, I think it's 20%, 25%. That's actually going to deal a decent amount of damage to Nidalee.
Let's see, Vi's opting for the Aegis and Locket. I assume that's what he's building that into. He's still not getting any armor, not really afraid of the Master Yi or Kaylin, I see, which I don't know if that's the best decision.
Oh, Edward wants to go ham. He's
itching for it.
Okay,
he's
that's
itching
not the
for
best
it.
place to call, dude. Nasus versus Yi. Oh, Nasus is being handled.
Yeah, the fact that Wither doesn't do anything, this is what Purple team needs to do. They need to send Master Yi just to lane and let him do what he wants, while the rest of the team just puts the pressure on mid turret right now, just poking him down and whittling it down. Nidalee, Lulu, and Kaylin just have big enough range to deal with that, and at the same time, blue team they just need to grow a pair of balls and go in, because right now Master Yi's
poked down so hard.
They can't afford to take this continuous poke from them. They need to just go in, but at the same time, Master Yi does have the teleport. So if they get poked and if they try to fight now, Master Yi is gonna go in, teleport, and completely kill all of them. Blue
They
team's
can go ham right now. They don't need Nasus. Not really. They're losing so much health. But Master Yi is gonna get free turret.
Purple sides,
and they're gonna get another turret as well because they have 3 people on Master Yi.
Which is exactly what they want.
He's taking so much damage right now. Wow. Okay. Turret still hasn't gone down.
Oh, they're gonna try to turn on mid lane, trying to defend.
They can turn around right now. They can literally turn around right now. Ooh, very good Vi ult right onto the Kaylin. Kaylin forced the flash.
With Leona ult again.
Karthus ults right now. There we go. That was good damage. They need to push mid right now.
That was a good turnaround by blue, but that was exactly what purple side wanted and was needing to do right now. Purple side really needed to put on the pressure and let Master Yi Master Yi got 2 free turrets from that, and they got a turret down mid. 2 and 1 free turret. Oh.
Top lane volley's gonna they're gonna get this really fast because Karthus still has some mana. So he can do isolated Q, and he's gonna deal a lot of damage. And Lucian's really fed right now. So this is gonna be bad.
No, he needs to not turn on the E. Turning on the E is a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Like he does not have
Oh my god, Italy, please don't get this.
Oh,
okay.
Good smite by
Thank
both.
God. Okay, they just need to go back. Lucian needs to not die. And they could potentially turn on this.
Mastery is teleporting in bot, which is there's a huge minion wave down bot, and
oh my god,
Purple's
the back
putting up
doors.
such good pressure preventing the backs.
I didn't realize Neil was 10, 5, and 2. He's got Hydra, Orc, Go Moves, and Feral Flare. With Feral Flare at... Oh, fight going on top. Going for the turn. Lulu looks like she might die, but it's gonna be alright. Wow, that's... Yeah, they don't have an answer for E right now. Nasus chose to finish off his Frozen Fist, or his Iceborne Gauntlet, instead of finishing a Randuin's, which is just not going to be good.
Both teams are sort of doing exactly what they need to, but Blue just does not have the answer for Mastery's split push right now. And it was a good turnaround, and they did get Baron from that, but at the same time,
they lost a lot of stuff.
So much pressure coming from Mastery, which is exactly what Purple Team wants.
They pulled the Dignitas right there. Jesus, Karthus with the Death Cap and Zanya's.
Karthus' Q do 590 damage to the Wraith, isolated. And that's on a 0.6 second cooldown, so it's basically...
That's gonna really hurt. Alright.
Especially since the wall, reduces magic resist, right?
Mm-hmm. And his walls they haven't been the greatest walls, but they've been catching people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ray is not afraid.
Oh my gosh, Ray taking the
Someone
damage.
catch that. Good. Yeah, he needs to go back right now. Oh, wait. Purple side has 2 blue buffs? That's really bad.
On the blue buffs on the right, people just continuously poking them down. Leona trying to turn this around. Oh, Snickers sort of caught out. This is not good for Snickers. Ulted and disengaged. Leona really needs to get out now. Now Leona's dead. Has her flash.
That was pretty good.
See, they're creating all this pressure on Blue, and Blue, every time they poke someone down to no health like that, they have to go back. And at the same time, we have Mastery just going ham on the mech inhibitor up on top. The disrespect coming out.
Oh man.
The further up they are pushed, though, the faster it is for Blue side to come back after the heals. So it's gonna be harder and harder for them to continuously poke them down, but at the same time, they're already up to their inhibitors on every single turn, and while all 3 of Purple's inners are up.
And someone needs to be pushing bottom because their super minions pushing as well. And then there's pressure Master Yi top. And I don't think the Nasus... Oh, Nasus finishes
going in.
Thorn.
Oh, wow. Lulu getting caught.
That's Mahir for you, to be honest. Oh. I mean, so Blue side just needs to be a bit more coordinated and actually push or something. They are afraid. They're very afraid of the Master Yi, and with good reason too. But still, they haven't gotten any turrets for the past 10-15 minutes.
Lucian's doing a really good job keeping up with the farm, though. He's 100 CS up on Caitlyn right now.
Right, so why doesn't Ray play ranked again? He's actually really good. He's at the very minimum low gold.
Yeah, I don't know. He just doesn't. He just opts to not.
Fair. He just prefers to have fun instead of try harding. I respect that.
So we have the inhib coming up in about 15 seconds for Blue, which is. But at the same time, they really didn't do anything with their Baron. They just had to hold off the pressure coming from all 3 lanes at the same time.
They lost more getting Baron than they actually
Yeah.
Than they gained with the Baron.
And they couldn't even do anything off Mahir getting caught just because all the lanes were, were so pushed and there's so much pressure. They sort of have to turtle up and wait for the gigantic ball of death when Nasus, Lucian, and Karthus all items. Everyone's just so tanking, just like walk down mid lane. But even if they do that, if Master Yi survives, he always has to teleport. He can always just go in, get the inhibitor, get the Nexus turret. So
well, death timers are really, really long at this time. It's 36 minutes in. Death timers are going to be about like 30, 40 seconds right now.
I know around 40 seconds, like 40 minutes, it's like 60 seconds or something like that. So I think it's really, really long.
This next team fight will really determine whether or not blue side stays in the game or loses. Assuming a team fight will break out, because not too 18 to 20, but actually not too much action, in my opinion.
The thing is, like, once like the death timers get long enough, if blue gets one good team fight, like, 3 of the team members on blue side can just start tanking tower, and like they can just go drive down.
Nasus is super BP. Vi is getting to there, and Leona is just BP in general.
Oh, blue trying to pick a fight. Master Yi just went back, but his teleport is up.
And he's got a ward inside the base near the inhibitor. Like he could just teleport right now if he wanted to and get 2 inhibitors. Nasus, I don't know what he's doing.
Let's see if Nasus can fight this. Nasus does have the Thorn Mill, but no tank. Oh wow,
that was slaughter.
Okay, that's really bad for them. They probably lost an inhibitor. The disrespect coming out from Nasus.
That's really rough. Let's see what blue side can do. I mean, they're gonna lose an inhibitor regardless, so they maybe could fight. I mean, Yi will just join it. Oh, Ray.
Okay, the thing is, if Master Yi comes down and sweeps in and sort of cleans up right now, it can be really bad for blue, but they're really tanky.
Oh wow, that one wall.
Purple side doing a good job keeping the pressure up.
Karthus is just walking in, he's just... Oh my god. I want to see how much Caitlyn goes down. Not too much. Okay.
Oh, the flash, aggressive flash by Ray.
He's been watching double lift. Caitlyn actually already has a Spectre Scowl, so she actually didn't get that much damage dealt to her. But... Actually, not the worst bowling in the world, but that was an unfortunate trap. They've got a huge... No, that's just bodies on the floor.
What's important is that they did manage to save the bottom hit, but like the top mid hit is they're sort of gonna have to turtle that out, because there's always the opportunity for Master Yi to teleport. And there's always the opportunity for like super minions to like come in and crush it.
That dragon is actually really good. Like that'll give him a decent amount of gold to help him like live through everything.
Like the gold lead is actually extremely narrow right now. And blue team just has to sort of wait until the death time is, because like at the end of every team fight, blue team should come out on top. Just unless they get poked down and Master Yi does clean up, like they should come out on top. So they just sort of need to wait for the death times to get long, do these 5v5, trade with people, and just sort of barrel down mid when their inhibs are up.
Ooh. Oh really? They have vision of that ward? That's okay. Yeah, this is gonna be. They need to go to Baron.
Aggressive teleport by Master Yi.
They should actually be able to get Baron really fast.
They should
items like just holy crap. These full items. Oh, that's.
Alistar doing a good job zoning Lucian. Oh, Leona going in though.
And Lulu already goes down. A lot of okay, they need to kill Master Yi right now. Good vial.
Good vial.
Wow, okay, they could win this fight right now. Very good Randuin. Karthus is dead, which means he can ult if he has his ult. No, he's not going to be able to do anything. Caitlyn's going to die. Oh, very good Nilly Spear. Lucian's still alive, and he's still got Guardian Angel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and Leona gets it on the...
Oh, Leona second time getting out.
They need to go back though. They're losing their base right now. They're gonna lose their other turret. Oh my god, this is so bad. Now it's Nidalee time to keep Lucian distracted. Wow. And Leona's not gonna be able to clear this at all. Like Leona's not a good wave clear. But Lucian should be able to get this tower at the very least.
At the same time, the death timers right now are already 65 seconds long for Mahir. So
Wow.
like, you know,
Oh, Ray, don't lose your Guardian's Angel.
once their inhibitor comes up, they can do those kinds of team fights again. And if they do come out on top of the team fights, they can just like tunnel down.
Issue is, okay, Neil doesn't have his TP. But yeah, they need to be wary. They need to keep pink wards in the base at all times to clear out possible wards for Neil or Mashi's TP. He sold his boots for his upgrade. Imagine if Karthus had his ult for that fight. That would have been really bad for purple side. Really good fight from blue side. Incredibly good fight from them. They chose the right targets to focus, and they used their buy ult on that. Which is really the only CC you can use on Master Yi. This band's gonna make it really tough for the next fight.
Yeah. Blue had to, like, you know, spend all their time defending, because their Nexus turrets aren't up anymore. They're actually very, very vulnerable. If Nasus gets picked here, I think they're gonna lose. Especially with Baron on Lulu.
Oh, what can he dodge?
Karthus coming in. I think Nasus should disengage right now. Oh, the whole team's here. I don't know if they can fight this 5v5, even though they're all sort of...
They all have their ult available though, so that's really good.
Guardian Angel on Lucian. Lucian just lost half his health with that.
He does have home guards. He should go back and heal that. Given the fact that he has home guards, he should go back and heal.
Well, Leona gets a good catch on Lulu.
Wow, Lulu has to burn a flash. Okay.
Uh-oh, Karthus taking a bunch of damage from Nasus. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's...
Dodge the ult.
Lulu ult comes down. I
Master,
can't tell what's happening.
Master Yi pentakill?
Oh my god. No, Master Yi died.
Master Yi, please.
He died. Okay, GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. They all grouped on blue side and they just got like chunked by Hydra. That's unfortunate. That was good. That was actually a really good game. Like very close. Purple side had a really good advantage, but all in all, they had a lot of pressure. They had a lot of pressure, sorry. So what I want to say was, purple side had a lot of pressure going on, but overall the game was actually really close, and blue side was able to defend them off relatively well. Like if Master Yi wasn't in the game, I think blue side definitely would have had the advantage at least like 10, 20 minutes earlier.
Master Yi with 20k gold at the end. The amount of pressure that he put on just gave his team the ability to just like, you know, steamroll down every single lane.
And
Blue side...
Nasus couldn't do anything at all. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like the fact that blue, he got out-dueled by Master Yi.
Well, the fact that Wither doesn't affect Master Yi's ultimate is stupid.
Yeah, actually though.
That was, oh my god. But yeah, I mean, okay, so just start us off. Votes for MVP for blue side.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to give this to Edward, because he did make a lot of like flashy plays, and he did do. Although he did miss like 2 solar flares, I think he did have some really good clutch ones, and he did a good job, you know, peeling for people when he needed to peel, and also at the same time, you know, getting out when he needed to. Like, you know, out of the people who like made poor decisions on blue team, I want to say he like sort of made the least poor decisions. There's a lot of time.
I want to agree with you. It's honestly, if I could give 2 votes, it would be to Edward and to Ray. But
yeah, the problem I had with Ray though was because like there was a lot of times where, you know, Ray sort of tried to do some sort of play or catch someone out, but and like, you know, he sort of ran into a Master Yi or something, and you know, he had a lot of times he did get out, but that was also sort of due to Leona being there and being able to peel for him. There's a lot of really clutch Face of the Mountains and clutch Qs that just like helped them. But like he did make good plays. Like I said again earlier, Ray did make good plays, but he also made a bunch of like silly plays, basically because like, you know, they didn't have enough wards and being a bit too aggressive when they shouldn't have.
Also want to give, I don't know if I can necessarily give Karthus MVP. He did manage, he landed some really good Qs and really good walls as well. Oh, this is tough. Okay. I'll come back to blue side. Purple side, for sure, Master Yi.
Yeah, Master
The
Yi.
non-stop pressure was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think that's pretty clear. Italy played really well, but honestly, it was just
It was
straight
the
up
Master
Yi.
Yi, like, spoon-fed them the game, pretty much, just because of the amount of pressure that he generated.
Okay, blue side. Oh, okay. I'll just give it to Diabetes, to be honest. He landed some clutch plays, and he did a relatively good job of protecting his carries.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell. Blue side's so up in the air.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, I wouldn't give it to Nasus. It's not that he didn't play well. It's just he just couldn't. He was just not in a good position to
Mm-hmm.
do that well. Karthit or Vi, she has a good score.
Yeah, she did get that quadra kill.
She kept going on the Lulu, which wasn't the issue.
Yeah.
Like
And there were a lot of like misplays there, which like like a lot, all of them made a bunch of like bad plays. I want to say, which is why I want to give it to Edward because he made sort of like the least bad plays. Kabosi did pick up that quadra kill, but like that was a lot of mostly due to like
cleaning up,
like the Karthus and Leona and Lucian just putting out the damage. He was just there to like hit them.
I'm actually gonna split it. I'm actually gonna give it to Ray, to be honest.
Okay.
Ray played really well, and you gotta love that Q snipe on Mahir, the bronze level mechanics of going back in from Mahir.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a really really nice play. Yeah. That max range Q, like I think that was out of Q's target range, so he had to target like a minion or something.
No, he for sure had to target a minion, and I think he did, and he lined it up perfectly.
That was really pretty.
I mean, just going back, I think the game would be a lot different. So, not to completely bash the Vi, but I think the Vi needed to gank a bit more and focus a bit less on top lane. Because Nasus was doing all right, and I think the Vi ganks actually prevented him from made him miss like a couple CS, which isn't the biggest deal, but she could have pressured out the lanes. Like if she kept bottom and spoon fed Ray even more.
Yeah, I think bottom was because Alistar. I mean, because Leona definitely was like the easiest to gank because she did have like the most CC out of all the lanes. Like a lot of times that they did go up to top for the gank. Nasus was out of mana for a lot of those ganks, which I think was just poor decision making on blue trying to help. Like Nasus really couldn't do a lot in those ganks, and that counter gank by Master Yi, neither side saw the gank coming. So I think that was just really unfortunate for blue side when Master Yi picked that up.
Yeah. Other things though, yeah, blue side just needed to just go ham, as Mike would say. Just get in the faces. They had Vi. Yeah. Like literally, if Vi's flash was up, that should have been the time to engage.
Even though. Yeah.
It's just flash and ult someone, and then you can just follow that up with the Leona ult.
And like even though blue side like does have a really good late game comp, they had to force these team fights. They had that one really really good team fight where Vi picked up the quadra. They had to force more of those, before Master Yi got rolling. Because once Master Yi at the end of 16-8-4 literally like did whatever he wanted, and he had really good Qs that like canceled. He canceled Vi's ult in the last fight there, which is sort of big with a Q.
Wait, did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was
huge.
That's cowstep shit right there.
Yeah. So like they just couldn't deal with Master Yi. Like if Nasus was their best answer to Master Yi, and like if Nasus couldn't do anything.
That's so stupid that Wither can't affect his attack speed. That's so dumb.
Yeah. It just gives Master Yi like the ability to do so much more.
Oh my god. It's like Brahm's passive doesn't even affect Master Yi. Like he can't get stunned.
Really? That's sort of strange. Okay, well, that was a very interesting game.
For sure. I don't even know what to do against Mahir's team.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get off now.
Alright. Thank you, Vivek, for streaming. Thoughts on the game yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's interesting is both junglers more or less showed the same amount of presence. And it kind of just came down to just kind of bad positioning, I would say, from blue side early on.
Mm-hmm.
Blue side more or less won all the team fights. They were just it was just Master Yi. Oh, Vivek, you're muted. You muted yourself on stream. Your insight.
Yeah, I can hear
Well,
like
I
if
can.
we can
Well,
hear him,
oh yeah, but oh okay,
then
interesting.
shouldn't the stream pick up? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well, that was a fun game. I'm gonna get off now.
All right, likewise. Time for Game of Thrones. All right, later, guys.